Manny Pacquiao versus Chris Algieri, November 22, Macau, China. Everyone knows that obviously by now, but Chris Algieri, he says, according to an interview wherein he spoke to boxing scene telephone interview. He said that I hit harder than you think, and my 8 knockouts out of my 20 wins, he's undefeated. He says my record, it's like that, but it doesn't. I still got power, and I hit harder than you think. He's pretty much saying, and I pretty much think he's just saying it to hype up the fight, and it's kind of like Floyd Mayweather saying that kind of thing. I hit harder than you think, because we know Mayweather doesn't got power. We know Chris Algieri doesn't got power. Like, he doesn't. It doesn't mean he's a weak puncher. It's just he doesn't got power really to end the fight, like one knockout punch power, like on a consistent basis. It doesn't mean he can't do it, but I'm saying like it's unlikely anyway. But pretty much, I think this is just hyping up the fight, just like how he says, "Oh, I'm faster than you think," just stuff like that, and pretty well. I'm sure he's got good snap in his punch, and he has enough power to keep the guy at bay, like Mayweather. He has the kind of power to keep the guy at bay, not crazy power, but enough to keep the guy thinking, kind of thing. But as well as the speed thing, I think Algieri is fast, but Pacquiao is the fastest, and he's gonna find out that Pacquiao's speed is gonna shock him. Pacquiao's speed, power, explosiveness is gonna shock him, and his high intense. He's very intense, Pacquiao. Like Timothy Bradley said, he's intense. He's always moving forward and applying pressure. It's just very high intensity, and for the guy to match Pacquiao's intensity, it takes a toll on the guy. And we've seen Timothy Bradley's legs give out 2 times in both fights, and Marquez falls under the pressure too. Everyone falls under that intensity by Pacquiao, and Chris Algieri's not going to be able to avoid that pressure. He says that he's boasting about his height, his weight advantage. We all seen Pacquiao destroy guys with those advantages. The only advantage that matters in it really is the skill, and Pacquiao has more skill. The power, the speed, Pacquiao has that. Chris Algieri says the jab is the key, and Freddie Roach knows that, and they're going to neutralize that jab, and they're not going to let Chris Algieri use that jab the way he wants to. So if he's just planning to use the jab to win the fight, he better think of other things too, because the jab, you can't just rely on the jab. The jab is the basis, though. He needs to use it for sure. But if he thinks they're not going to try to counter that, then he's got another thing coming. But anyway, what do you think? Does Chris Algieri have power? Like I said, he probably has enough power to just keep the guy thinking. I think it's just all hype. He's just saying stuff. They probably tell him to promote the fight, so he just says that stuff. But anyway, he's got 8 knockouts out of 20 fights, undefeated. And he said that when I fought Ruslan felt my power. I know he did. So I don't know about that. I don't think Ruslan really felt his power, but who knows really. But I think I remember Ruslan saying that he didn't feel the power, but I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, what do you guys think? Does Chris Algieri have power? Does he have the power to stun Pacquiao? If he hits him clean, yeah, anyone can get stunned, anyone can get knocked out. But obviously his KO percentage makes it less likely for it to happen. But it doesn't mean he can't do it. It doesn't mean he can't stun Pacquiao. Like, sure he can, especially if he lands clean. and he is a good boxer, but he doesn't. I don't think him saying I hit harder than you think. I don't think that means nothing really. The speed thing maybe means more. I think Algieri's he's got decent speed, but like I said, Pacquiao's power and speed together are just too much, and his intensity is gonna break down Algieri, and that's what we're gonna see probably. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Chris Algieri's his power, his speed. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.